NBC spoilers for Monday, December 7th tease that Sarah will grow closer to Philip. Also, however, it'll simply belong to her plan. As Sarah pretends to bond with Philip over the charity drive they'll be preparing, he'll let his guard down a bit. That'll offer Sarah an opportunity to swipe some essential files off Philip's laptop computer. Sarah will download them while Philip's out of the space and send them to Xander so he can dig for practical takedown details. Sarah will get busted. Day's spoilers state Philip will return while Sarah's performing her plot, so she'll most likely simply claim she was searching for something related to the fundraiser. Philip might be a little suspicious, however. Sarah must get him off her back in the meantime. Other Days of Our Lives spoilers state Brady will invite Chloe to the group at Standard Black. Nicole simply exposed that she'd employed somebody for an important function, and Chloe reached the door seconds later on. Brady definitely appreciates Chloe and must think she'll be an important property to the business. Later on, Brady will talk with Chloe about what she's depended on considering that she left Salem. Chloe will get grilled about her love life prior to she ultimately faces Philip, who is her ex. That'll bring some uncomfortable minutes. However, they'll discover a familiar groove quickly enough. This will establish a chance for Chloe and Philip to reconnect next week. Ava will threaten to shoot Allie with a weapon she simply battled away from her. Ava will recognize Allie needs to be Tripp's accuser, so she clearly will not enjoy about that, or the reality that Allie's been threatening him with a weapon. When it comes to Tripp, he'll still be reeling over Ava appearing alive out of the blue. There will be time to deal with that after they deal with this entire weapon scenario. Tripp will seem like things have actually spiraled out of control, so he'll wind up actioning in front of Ava and asking her not to shoot. Possibly Tripp will argue that if Ava enjoys him like she declares to, then she'd let Allie go. Days of Our Lives spoilers state Ava will ultimately decrease her weapon, so Allie needs to take that as her hint to leave. Tripp will have a psychological reunion with Ava when Allie hurries off. This mom will welcome her child prior to when she addresses all Tripp's concerns. Ava will take a seat with Tripp to describe how she endured and why she's avoided the picture for so long. At the healthcare facility, Kayla and Steve Johnson will quarrel about Kayla's newest tip. Steve and Kayla do not wish to combat with each other. However, it's difficult to handle all this stress being under their roofing system. Kayla's option is to kick Tripp out. However, Steve will not desire Tripp's sensation undesirable or like he did anything to deserve this. That's an issue, given that Kayla thinks Tripp attacked Allie and does not desire him dealing with them any longer. As Steve continues to safeguard Tripp versus Allie's allegations, Kayla might seem like they're getting nowhere. It's possible Steve and Kayla will reach a contract about Tripp leaving at the Salem Inn, or something along those lines. Steve might be charged with breaking the news to Tripp, considering that it appears like he'll head the house alone. When he discovers out Ava is alive and has actually currently gotten so cozy with Tripp, Days spoilers state Steve's in for a shock. Days of Our Lives spoilers state some romantic shakeups are ahead in Salem, so stick with us.